Shalom, brothers and sisters. I am Queen RebekaYAH Regal. I want to take the time to thank each and every subscriber, whether you have been with me for a little bit or whether you are new. Thank you. We will be talking about the disciple Thomas or Archetype Thomas in the Gospel of Thomas. Thomas calls us to look within or introspect. And to introspect means to examine one's own thoughts or feelings. Father is calling us to know who we are and what triggers us. And the way we do that is to start being aware of what we think and our responses to what we think and our thoughts and feelings. And so the way you do that is in 2 Corinthians 10. And I'm going to flip to my Bible here. I'm using the King James Version. And this 10:4, it says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of the strongholds, casting down every imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ." So we must take our thoughts captive in order to introspect, to look inside. And if you don't know, the kingdom of God is within us. And that's in Luke 17, 20 through 21. And it reads, 20 reads, "And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, The kingdom of God cometh not with observation. Neither shall they say, Lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within." But also in the Gospel of Thomas, number 3, it reads, Jesus said, "If those who lead you say, See, the kingdom is in the sky, then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, It is in the sea, then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you become known. And when you will realize that it is you who are the sons of the living Father. But if you will not know yourselves, you dwell in poverty, and it is you who are that poverty." So, to me, with reading both of those scriptures, my understanding is that the kingdom is inside. You have to know what's inside. Is it of the Father or is it of the enemy, the thoughts that you think? And whatever you think, if it takes root, then it goes into your heart. And also, you have to guard your heart. So in Proverbs 4:23, it reads, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." So, but our thoughts is what take root and brings out our heart posture. So they work together. But we have to flesh out these enemies. We have to take our issues to God in prayer. You can pray for him to help you to overcome. If you need deliverance, he will deliver you. And I just want to point out some of these enemies I found in Galatians 5:19. It says, "Now the works of the flesh is the enemy, are manifested, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God." And those are just some of them that just to give you an idea of who the enemy is, who we have to come up against, and what we have to overcome within ourselves. So I just wanted to kind of give an introductory version of what I'm learning right now. As I'm led, I will come on and speak more on the Gospel of Thomas and give you all the messages as I receive them. I thank you all for listening and taking the time to listen and watch this video. If you have anything, I pray that you take it to God. I pray that you take this information anyway to God and not just take my word for it. Ask Him as well. Is the Gospel of Thomas of you? Go to Him in prayer and ask Him, and He'll let you know. So I pray that you all be blessed, and I thank you very much. Shalom. Have a blessed day.